Good sir, has it ever bothered you that sheep, after you dye them and then shear them, they grow back the same color of wool, even though they shouldn't? Then have we got the data pack for you! Hello again, skunkmunkee here. Today in our data pack showcase, what do we have? Well, I came across this data pack, which is by a creator which I have showcased before, and this one makes sense, and I like ones that make sense. It is Realistic Wool Regrowth by Ace Plant, and you may be wondering, what is Realistic Wool Regrowth? Well, you guys ever wonder how wool works in Minecraft? So we got a number of sheep over here, right? And if we shear a sheep, let's go ahead and grab our shears right here. If you shear a sheep like that, over time it eats grass and its wool grows back, right? That makes sense. And you know, it's a solid, logical, fundamental that is a perfect way of sheep getting their wool back. Now, here's where the problem lies. If you shear a sheep that is dyed, why does it grow back the same color as you dyed it? Because there are no gray and light gray and brown and pink sheep out in the world like we have in Minecraft. Every once in a while you'll find them. No, there's white. There's white. I mean, they might be a dingy white, but it's always white. And it's not, it doesn't grow in dingy. It grows in white and then gets dingy. So, anytime that you see any other color, it's because it was set to be that color. Now, obviously, we don't dye sheep in real life because, I mean, that would look kind of silly. But even if we did, as soon as you shear them, they would not come back as that color of sheep. And you wouldn't get it. Okay, so let's just do our little, not experiment here, but if we give, let's say, this blue sheep and this yellow sheep, what are we going to get out of that? Okay, that was a yellow one. But sometimes you'll get a green one out of that. It's like, well, hold on a second here. How did you just pass down the color of your wool, which isn't even genetic, onto your offspring? That makes no sense. No. That does not make any sense whatsoever. So, what this pack aims to do is make it so that once you shear a sheep, it loses its dye color. So, for instance, if we shear this purple one, pink, magenta, green, brown, gray, that was black, gray, lime, green, orange, yellow, orange, gray, magenta, cyan, all these different colors. As soon as you shear these sheep, they don't have that quote-unquote genetic makeup anymore. They are not going to grow these colors back. Now, this definitely is not for everyone, this data pack, because so many people out there have wool farms. I've got a wool farm on my Zenkar world. And this would completely break it. Ooh, missed a little bit of brown wool right there. This would completely break it. So, not everybody's going to want this. However, this does make logical sense. This is how it works in the real world. And I'm kind of surprised at you, Mojang, because Mojang's been all about making sure stuff works the way it does in the real world, which is kind of weird, because there's no zombies and skeletons in the real world that will walk around and try and kill you with, you know, bows and arrows and eating you and whatnot. Anyway, so I think this is an excellent data pack. It makes sense, and I like the way that it works. Now, something that I think would go along great with this is if you had a dispenser that could dispense dye onto the sheep and then shear them. I think that'd be kind of cool, actually. But this is good. I like this. Now, like I said, not everyone's going to want it, but some people might like it. Some people might think, hey, this is a great idea. This is something that we should have in our world. The only thing that I say would be better is if babies were born white. Yeah, they didn't actually take the genetics from their parents. That would be nice. But yeah, that's all that this data pack does. It just fixes that one weird anomaly that sheep keep their dye color after they've been sheared. I mean, look at them. Look. they aren't that color underneath. They're white underneath. It doesn't make sense that they would be that color underneath. So that is what the data pack does, and yeah, I like it. I think it's great. If you guys would want to put it in your own worlds, a link to the Planet Minecraft page will be down in the description. You can download it, add it to your own worlds. And if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, turn on those notifications. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord channel. And I'll see you guys in the next Data Pack Showcase. Until next time.